All right, guys. So in this video, we're going to be talking about overcoming fear of failure. This is, if I'm being honest, this is the number one reason why people refuse to start an online business. This is the number one reason why, they rather just take their time and live in poverty and stay poor and live in broke paycheck to paycheck because they have a fear of this thing called failure. First of all, I want you guys to understand, you have to understand this if you don't understand anything else. Failure is a part of success, just like our two arms are a part of our bodies. Without failure, you will never get successful. You will never have success without failure. Why? Because in order for you to be successful, you have to fail so you know how to correct those failures. So you'll know what you did wrong so that you can make the adjustments, right? Prime example. A lot of people look at me like, man, last year I made a nice piece of change, right, in my business. But what people don't understand is all the failures, all the obstacles, all the roadblocks I had. I'm on my third website. There was about 14 days where I wasn't even able to run my business because my website was messed up. I mean, my domain was messed up. My videos got messed up. Like Stripe shut my account down 5 times. I mean, I can go on all day. I had all types of things. But what those things did, those were obstacles. That didn't mean that didn't mean I failed in my business. That just means that you're going to have obstacles. You're going to fail, right? You're going to create a video that you forgot to put a thumbnail in, or a video you forgot to put a copy of some results in, or whatever. I want you to understand that, guys. Like, it's a part of it. Do not let failure stop you. You have to understand that in order for you to get to where you're trying to go at in life, period, any mountaintop you're trying to get to, you're going to face opposition. You're going to face failures because they're designed for 2 reasons. One, to see how bad you really want it. Do you really want it bad, or are you just looking for a quick fix? How bad do you really want it? When that first obstacle come up, are you going to quit? Or are you going to say it don't work? When that first roadblock come, does that mean that, oh man, it just ain't for me? It kills me when I hear people say $10,000 a month, it ain't for them. They'll join the business, they'll get everything set up, something will happen, and oh my God, it's the end of the world. You have to understand that failure, in order for you to get to success, you're going to have to fail so you know how to correct your mistakes. Sorry about that. Walt Disney, we all know who Walt Disney is. He's dead and gone now. He created Walt Disney. The guy, when the guy was in the process of building Walt Disney and creating the Walt Disney, he had to file for bankruptcy 7 times. Let that sink in. 7 times he filed for bankruptcy before he eventually got it up and off the ground, right? Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, the guy, I think he got his recipe rejected like 60 times, right? But did that stop him? No. Did that stop Walt Disney from building Walt Disney World? No, right? Why? Because those failures are what allowed them to make the necessary changes so that they could accomplish their goals, guys. So I want you to understand that failure, you're going to have them. Get ready. If you're trying to build this business into 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever you want, if you're trying to change your family's history, if you're trying to pass down generational wealth or be the first person to break that generational curse, guys, you're going to have some failures. Get ready. But don't let them stop you, because they're coming. And what you're going to be able to do, you got to take those failures, realize that you messed up, and then you have to focus on the corrections, focus on the answers, getting them fixed, right? Because they're coming, right? And then once you correct those, you'll know what not to do. Again, there's nobody ever just came out the gates and built a business and with no setbacks, no obstacles, didn't fail. Nobody. I don't care who it is. Nobody in the world. Everybody. Failure, again, guys, It is a part of success. So don't let it stop you. Don't be like, oh my God, I'm not, what if I don't, what if, you keep saying, what if you don't? What if you do? What if you do? And that's back to the mindset. You always got to have a positive mind, regardless of the circumstances. You have to believe in yourself and you have to have a positive mindset, guys. But understand, failure, you're going to have them. That don't mean it don't work. That don't mean it's not for you. It's for you. Failures are designed and put in front of us to see how bad we really want it. Do you really want success? Do you really want to be able to build you a daily paying business? Do you really want time freedom? Do you really want to be able to just travel the world and mark things off your bucket list? Do you really want to become debt free? Right? Are you willing to take those obstacles and those, those setbacks and those failures and turn them into positive and turn them into positivity? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to climb the mountain when those knees are hurting, when your back is hurting, when your hands are hurting? Are you willing to continue? How bad do you really want it? Because if those failures are going to let you know how bad you want it. Because I used to cry. I'm talking about my wife used to have to babysit me, everything, right? But I know my why is bigger than my fear of success. My reason for being successful outweighs my reason for failure. I understand failure is a part of it. My desire to be successful far exceeds my fear of failure. And that's what you want. You want your desire to be successful to be, the fear of failing doesn't even cross your mind. Because you have to understand, you're going to have obstacles. That's life. But how bad do you want it? Always tell yourself, if she didn't do it, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it. If Darrell can do it, I can do it, right? Because we all put our pants leg on one leg at a time. God created us all the same. Nobody's better than nobody else, guys. If someone else can do it, you can do it. But just understand that don't let failure stop you from doing whatever it is, because those setbacks are coming and that's just going to redirect you. You know what I'm saying? Because if plan A goes wrong, there's plan B, right? So again, guys, don't let the fear of failure deter you, because those obstacles are coming. All it does, guys, is just going to let you know those when failure comes around, it's just when things happen, it just lets you know, okay, you're doing something right. Because if you ain't doing nothing, if you weren't doing something, you wouldn't be failing, right? So you will learn from that. So again, don't let the fear of failure stop you from reaching the mountaintop, because that's just going to allow you to be able to make the necessary changes so that you know what not to do the next time, guys. All right, on to the next video.